Hello, everyone. Looks like we are live. Trying to make sure we're live. All right. Hello, everyone. Looks like we are live. Trying to make sure we're live. There seems to be a light drag. So, hello, everyone. Looks like we are live. Trying to make sure we're live. Turn that off. This is the first time I'm doing this. Okay. This is weird for me. So I'm going to make sure if anybody's watching live, just let me know if you can hear me and if things are coming across. So I'm so busy trying to make sure YouTube is okay that I'm distracted. Things are coming across. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hear myself or if I should turn that off. So I'm so busy trying to. Somebody can tell me, let me know. Maybe I'll turn the sound off. No, I better not do that. Not sure if I'm supposed to hear myself or if I should turn that off. So I'm so busy trying. Somebody can tell me, let me know. Maybe I'll turn the sound off. I'm going to jump into it. So what I'm doing today. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna jump into it. So what I'm doing today, give me a minute. I'm having technical difficulties. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna All right, I think we are good now. I hope that there won't be a lot of feedback. You guys let me know. I hope that there won't be a lot of feedback. Okay, I think I'm supposed to mute myself on YouTube because it keeps feeding back and I heard it the last time. So I'm just going to do it this way. I am going to share my screen here in a second. My name is Roxanne. I'm Chef Roxy on YouTube and Instagram. And I just wanted to go live and start doing this. Sometimes it'll be impromptu, sometimes it'll be scheduled out. But today is more impromptu. I'm trying to get practice in how I present in front of an audience. And so far, with the technical difficulties, not sure how that's going right now. But I'll wait for some people to come in and let me know if my sound is good and things like that. But so far, this seems to be okay. So I'm going to share my screen. But first, I'm going to ask those of you who are in the Zoom to click on, I have something in the chat. So I want you to click on that if you have any questions about how to use the different features for Zoom. I have a rules for engagement, I guess, PDF for you to look at to see how to use the different features. Let's see. Now, this is an orientation that once you come into my classroom, which is there, let me share my screen. Let's see here. The app windows. Take this away. Yeah, so I'm having all kinds of fun here with things not working the way I thought they would. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm just going to show you here from in Zoom. Looks like you guys can see that. All right, so this is my classroom. This is my classroom called from the Vendor Entrepreneur Hub, and this is lesson 1, and it's from the module called the Clarity Lane. And this module pretty much goes through what it is that that is keeping a lot of vendors feeling overloaded and feeling like that they can't do certain things. So this kind of hits on some of the things that might be holding a vendor back. So I want to talk about the fact that you're not confused, you're just overloaded. Lots of people are overloaded with these messages of, if I just have one more form, one more license, one more certification, then I'll be ready and I'll be able to do X, Y, and Z. So if that is where you are, if things feel unclear right now, it's not because you're doing something wrong. Most vendors, they're not confused. Like I said, they're overloaded with information and it hasn't been put in order yet. And this lesson names that difference. It's about naming that difference. And before you try to fix anything, I want you to take a moment to notice where the noise is coming from, because clarity starts with recognizing what's weighing you down. It's not about adding more. And that's pretty much what I talk about in the first lesson. I give you a reflection, and the reflection is, there's a question, what feels heavy right now? Not because it's hard, but because it's unclear. You want to, if you need to, just take a breath, close your eyes, and just let the thoughts come to you. Just relax yourself. Um, that's what I do a lot of times when I really want to think about the things that are starting to cloud my mind or get in the way of something that I'm really trying to do. I need to center myself and think about how I'm feeling. So I'm asking you, what feels heavy right now? Um, Not because it's hard, but because it's unclear. What are you unclear about? So I want to welcome you here. I invite you to take these lessons slowly. There's nothing to rush or to fix yet. And if something resonated, feel free to share in the community one word or thought that stood out. So if you want to get orientated before you move forward, this is the right place to be. And that's pretty much all I wanted to share for today. If you want to join the community, I will put that information in the chat for the Zoom, and I'll also put that information inside of the show notes for YouTube. But thank you so much for joining me, and just hopefully this helped even a little bit for you feeling overloaded. My next lesson is what paperwork clarity actually means and how to go about it. So join me on my next YouTube live, and I'll go through that with you. And thank you for being patient with me as I learn how to be in front of the camera and talking about what I have in my classroom. Um, I am the host of the Vendor Entrepreneur Hub. And like I said, I'll put the links in the bottom in the notes. Thanks a lot and enjoy your day. All right. I don't know how to turn it off. Mhm.